It's citrus time, and what better way to celebrate the season than by making a classic marmalade. Super, super simple recipe. You need about 1 kilo of oranges. That's normally about 4 large oranges. So all I'm gonna do is slice this in half after you've washed them and scrubbed them clean. So we're gonna get rid of all the juice of all of the oranges. So we squeeze the juice into a big bowl, just like that, super, super simple. And if you're like me, I like things a little bit chunkier, but you can slice this as thin or as thick as you like. You just need to slice it up. See, mine are a little bit thick, but that's okay. And then all you're gonna do is put that in the bowl. I've already sliced up 4 of them. Put them in the bowl. Add 2 litres of water with all the juice, obviously. So you've squeezed the juice in there, you've sliced them nice and thin or thick, however you like them. Add 2 litres of water, and then you're gonna leave it for 24 hours or overnight so that all the flavours can soak into the water and the peel can get nice and soft, ready for your next stage. So these are the oranges that have been soaking for about 24 hours. Now it's really important to remember when you're making marmalade to try and use Seville oranges because they're the best. So all we're going to do is pour these into a big heavy base saucepan. Try and use a wide base saucepan if you can because that's best for all preserves. So get that all in there. And then all we're going to do is put it on our stove and cook it down for about 2 hours until it's reduced by about 2/3. Okay, so my marmalade's been bubbling away now for a couple of hours. Now all I need to do is take my 2 kilos of sugar, just any white sugar is fine. Now this bit's important because we need to dissolve this, so we have to leave it on a low heat while the sugar dissolves. So my marmalade's been sitting for about 10 minutes now, just because that helps the fruit settle to the bottom so that when you put it in the jars, it doesn't float to the top and it looks really, really even and pretty. So all I'm gonna do now is I've sterilised these jars in the oven and I'm just gonna ladle them into the jars. Now, you've got to be really careful because they're super hot, obviously, when you're moving them around. And then we're just gonna ladle them in. You can actually buy really awesome jam funnels so that you don't get too much mess. There we go. Fill them all the way to the top so you don't have any air. I always leave about 1 centimetre. Now don't worry about it looking runny when you're pouring it in. Once it cools down, it will start to thicken and look more like marmalade. And once they're full, I'm just gonna put the lids on, tag them, make sure I write what's on them, put them in my pantry so that I've got marmalade all year round.